Hi guys, NFX here and welcome back to Crash N.SANE Trilogy, Crash Bandicoot 1 in particular. We completed 4 stages again last episode, one of the secret stages, Whole Hog. Spent about 10 minutes doing that because I kept dying. We then beat another boss and completed 2 of the stages on the 3rd island. We're now entering the generator room where we can get a coloured gem if we complete the stage without dying. And breaking a box, of course. There's always a little caveat. This is the level I thought it was. This is one that isn't actually too difficult, but it'll probably take me a couple of times to do. Mind you, I thought Lost City would take me a couple of times to do. I did that first time, yeah, just saying. Not that I'm going on about it or anything. I'm not saying, you know, saying. Except I am. Okay. Oh, fucking it, then. This platform will fall. Doesn't look like it, but it will fall after a few seconds. Or maybe you have to be on it for a few seconds because it hasn't fallen yet. Whatever. Careful here. The platform will die and that guy's spinning around. If you jump too soon, you'll get caught up in these spinning guys. Won't make the platform. Die. And be depressed. And like I needed then. And like I needed then. I needs to calm the fuck down. Ding ding. Run stage. This stage isn't very long really, thinking about it. Just another simple bonus stage. Although there's absolutely there's nowhere to stand except for the beginning and the end. But by now that shouldn't be difficult for you. I mean, seriously. Just don't die now. Don't fuck up. Yeah, no one likes a fuck up. Be patient. Another thing I give you about this game. Be patient. Don't make a jump immediately. You don't have to go bouncing like a crazy fucking garbage. Patient. Take each jump as it comes. And you will be fine. There's a reason why these games did so well originally, and why these remakes have been so well received, and it is because they are well made. You're so close to the end now. I mean, I know there's a checkpoint here, but that's not the last checkpoint. You're about to go into the final few jumps of the game. Right, careful. Jump, jump. Now we're jumping up a bunch of platforms that are going to fall if we stand around too long. This is slightly annoying, this part here, I suppose. Die. So, fucking hell, I'd say I didn't even see him. If he was coming around, if he was on a different cycle then, I would have got hit. Not at the end of the world, I got a mask, but I wouldn't have had the mask when I fucked up then. Okay. Quite nice. Come on. Yes! We did it first time. Yes, so happy. I'm just so happy I cannot explain how happy I am. Woo! So 2 stages with coloured gems and we've completed them first time. I'm not one to boast normally, but I'm quite proud of myself because I did not do this well. It took me even multiple times to get the coloured gems, so I'm quite happy about that. Toxic waste. This level's good and yet it's annoying at the same time. It has a colour gem, the blue colour gem. Once we complete it, wow. 1, 2, 3. We'll do the normal 4 stages of this level, and then depending on how long it's taken, how much I've fucked up, I'll then go back and do the blue gem path. I was gonna wait to the end, but we're right here. We're literally right here. We might as well do it as we're here. It'll just save us some time later. Now this stage is all like this. You're walking through a narrow pathway. These assholes here are throwing shit at you. Very, very simple, particularly at first. These ones just walk in they roll in a straight line. A few later on bounce. That's when it becomes a little bit difficult. And considering we have to do this without dying, obviously to get the gem, we have to do it all in one run, basically. Just all normal ones for now, so no real headaches to deal with. Going. I think there are some bouncing ones coming up ahead here. No, I'm wrong, not yet. Not yet. Must be on the next batch then, as it were, the next cycle. You can fuck off. There you go. I hear the bouncing ones. You see the little marks on the floor? The scuff marks? I think that's where they're going to bounce. So that can be a little bit reliable, although I did just fucking get hit then. What am I doing? Wow. I just stood there and let it happen. I literally just stood there and let it happen. Yeah, we have to do it all without dying, so I have to quit out the stage and load back in again. Oh well. We had a streak going of completing these in one stage. In one go, but I've just fucked it already. You can never quite tell where it's going to land. I thought I was going to get hit and then I didn't. And I thought I was completely safe and then I got hit. Maybe this is where those scuff marks are. And I should be a bit more confident in that fact. You know what I mean? And just assume it's correct. And as long as I'm not standing there or jumping up in the air, I suppose, just assume I'll be safe. It would also be better if I had a mask. If I managed to keep the mask until like right near the end of the stage. For the final little gauntlet, as it were. I was worried he was going to die, drop that, and it would land on the head. I don't know if they become... if they lose their hazard nature. I'm into that one now. I don't know if they lose the danger element once the guy throwing them is dead, or whether they still can kill you that way. Oh, here come the bouncing bastards. And there's a roller, and there's a roller, and there's a bouncer. Bouncers do look different, as you can tell. They're slightly darker container. He seemed to do two normal ones and then a crazy one, a bouncing one. Pretty sure all of the cycles now will feature bouncing ones. Yes, they will. You can get a token. I don't want to die on the bonus stage and lose my mask. I want to keep my mask now. Oh fuck. I didn't say anything then because I was worried I was going to mess up. I think this is the final stretch now. Yeah, we've got all the boxes. Just need to get to the end. Come on. Already lost my mask. Fucking die. Yes. Done. Woo, second time. He pulled it out his ear. Well, I think it's about as big as his head. I don't think there must be nothing in between his ears. As some would argue probably is the case with Crash. Okay. I've completely forgotten. This was the first level we did, wasn't it? Was it? Yes it was. Yes it was. 1, 2, 3. Another boss. It's only been 4 stages since the last boss, so they're not really spaced out very well, are they? Or in any particular order? Well, no, sorry, there is an order to them. This guy is actually like the boss of this power plant. He burst through the power plant and now I'm to fight him, so It does make sense, and that was really fucking stupid of me to do. Because I know it doesn't work. Because I did this during practice. You fire straight away, you haven't got a chance, but it can hit him when he's doing that. And we can hit him again there. So he's got what, 6 hits? So after a while, yeah, you couldn't damage him when he's doing that. But the gun becomes unreliable and it blocks up there. And there's marks appear above his head. That's when you can do it. Wait until the... There we go. There you go, asshole. Hide over here. And finish. This stage, it's set up, it always finishes with him on the table. Because he always has to spin around as he dies and break the windows in the back. So if when you time it, he's on the left hand side, it definitely, you won't be able to hit him until he's, after he's fired a load of rounds at you when he's on top of the table. Just something to keep in mind. You know you won't be able to hit him if it's the last hit until then. Okay. The final bridge level. It's our last normal stage of the game. Fucking hell, if only. Of the level. It is harder than the last one. But I actually do think it's quite, it's perfectly doable. It's perfectly, fine. You shouldn't, have too much worry. Now you can, the one per fruit guide you. There are 2 planks here. Just where we are now, we got 99 lives. You can see we have the on cloud 99 trophy. Now actually, if you thinking about my last practice file, I got the trophy, well, the 99 lives, fuck me, a lot earlier then, so I've died a lot more during this than I did my last practice file. Although some things I've done so much better, like some of the stages, we don't need him, get rid of him, he's just in the way. As the bonus, as the loading screen told us, hold to bounce off these turtles to jump higher, and you need to do that to make some of the bigger jumps. Like we need to here. So if you destroy the turtle, the only way you have... That happened because during practice I have bad flashbacks of this jump. I don't quite... See, I died then because the turtle wasn't close enough to the edge. That was how separate matter. But I'm worried about bouncing on in front of that happening, of exactly that happening. That's why I was I hesitated that first time and flew off the other end. There we go. Do I need him to make the jump? Probably. Don't think I need this one. Fucking die. Shit. I do need to bounce off that guy because the platform will just fucking crumble otherwise. I actually died because I hit the turtle. You can tell by the death animation. I fucking just jumped over him then. If I had fallen because I'd fallen through the planks, and I would have fallen, I wouldn't have just done that now. Fuck, I think I need him. Okay, fuck, you do this. I'm beginning to think I need this guy as well, actually, now you know. Fuck me, there we go. Oh, come on. Flip. They just play so close to... I mean, you notice how the game... Fuck, I'm dead. You notice how the game gave me a mask because I've lost a lot of lives at this particular checkpoint. I mean, you know, I might as well just die. I've lost a lot of lives, so it's helping me out. Basically. I would rather it help me out by putting a load of platforms here, to be honest. Just one more platform for that turtle to walk across, and it would be so much easier to make that jump. And I'm actually going to do this now. Because fuck it. I love how in the last one of these stages I said, you know, you can use the rope, but you know, I want to do the jumps, man. Hold on. Fucking hell, I completely missed that token then. I saw it out the corner of my eye. That would have been really fucking annoying. because I would not have known what I'd missed. I would not have known. If I hadn't seen that, then I would not have known, and I'd have got to the bonus stage. I'd have been like, wait, what? What did I miss? And I would have done the whole level again. Because chances are I won't make a checkpoint before the checkpoint here. I would have failed. Jump. So I'm worried he's too close now. Jump. We made it. Jump. How many different ways can you say jump? Oh, look at that there. That looks fun, doesn't it? Let's do the bonus stage first though, shall we, guys? And yes, I do think you do need one of the gems to complete this. I'm pretty sure right before the exit. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Are you supposed to do that? I've done it. I did it during practice the other day. But now I can't remember what I did. Well, we shall find out soon enough. You can't just do all the top and then all the bottom, because you won't have... If you do all the top and then go across the bottom, you won't be able to get back. I think I have to do this. Not that specifically. Ah, maybe you have to do... Oh, fucking hell, I'm lost. Maybe you have to do like a bit at a time. And go back and forward a few times to do it, maybe. That's just bad jumping on my part. Just, you know, just full on missing it. It's just so unnecessary, you know what I mean? Let's bounce across these. Okay, if I do this, have I broken enough of the top? There's one left there, but I can do that. Okay, that's it. I don't think that's quite the cleanest way to do it, or the fastest way, but it's done, so who cares? Let's go. Bounce, 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 slide, bounce, bounce. Jump up those. Oh, you can do it in one go. Guess I'm full of shit then. Let's go. Perfect. Ugh. Da 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 da. 64% complete. I did say it wasn't a very long game, didn't I? I haven't even talked about that Masks now, have I? Oh my god, it's typical. This is not the nicest of levels. Fortunately, we've done our 4 levels for this stage, but we are going to come back to Cortex Power and get the clear gem. It makes sense. It's only a few stages back. I mean, you get most of the clear gems, not the clear gems, most of the coloured gems on this island, as I said. So going all the way back to the first or second island, just after getting one of the gems, that's a bit of a, not a time waste, I suppose, but you might as well do all that in one go. But as we're so close as we are here, I think it makes sense to just come back and do it. Assuming I've remembered where you have to go correctly, which is quite the assumption to make, I must say. But, you know, we'll make it for now. It should be fine. Jump up here. Great if I could keep these masks as well. If I come across any obstacle that I fuck up on or something. Open up. We need 14. Yep, I always worry if I get too far away, it won't like add or whatever, or you won't add up properly, or you know. Probably no need to worry, but okay, so now you come down here, jump to jump, and then you see the blue gem over here. This is the first time we've actually seen a gem path, isn't it? Then I'll always just like go back and forth like this. Okay. really good having that. Oh my word. Oh my god, that was terrible. That was so bad. That was such bad jumping. I'm actually really quite ashamed of myself. Like, you know, there's a certain someone I know in the comment section who's going to say something, and I'm sure it's going to be hilarious what he says. This is actually quite easy. Hit one of them, the TNT will blow the rest of them up. I think. I'm confident, yeah. It's actually easier than the bridge at the end, because the one at the very end you have to hit them all individually. You don't have that worry there. You can just hit some of them. Well, one of them even. Come on, blue gem. Here we go. Now you may recall when we first played through this stage, I said we then had to go down here. Fuck me, nearly died. Ooh, make a jump. There we go. Ooh, make a jump. Just here the boxes are. There's 3 of these little nodes here. What the fuck? Why are they open already? I mean, I know I did spin that guy, but there's no way he spun all the way down there, did he? Did he? Fucking hell, he must have done. That's the only explanation I can have as to why they're already open. There. Ta-da! Another level completely completed. We are heading towards the final few stages of the game now. They are difficult. They are difficult stages. They're all on the way. The next few episodes are probably going to be quite long. Okay, well that's our stages for today though. Join us next time where we'll do slippery climb. Thanks for watching. See you next time, guys. Bye.